What's up, everybody? This is your girl, CB. Back with another episode of Support the Dope Radio. And today on Support the Dope Radio, I am honored to sit down with a true powerhouse. Grammy-winning singer, radio host, and one of gospel's most inspiring voices. She's a daughter, she's a sister, she's an auntie, she's a mother, she's a wife, all the things. She's here to talk about her upcoming Laugh, Cry, Heal tour and the message of joy, healing, and faith that she's bringing to audiences in Birmingham, Phoenix, and Chicago. Welcome to the podcast, my podcast.
Hello.
She's here, ladies and gentlemen. Erica Campbell.
Thank you for having me, Carla. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad you could make it. I know you run a busy schedule. We promise not to hold you for too long, but this is a very important moment that you're having in your career, and I hope you're excited.
I am, so you can hold me for a little bit. It's good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll hold you to that then. So let's dive right in. The name of your conference or your tour, Laugh, Cry, Heal. It's a powerful name. Can you share what inspired it, and what people can expect from the experience?
Laugh, Cry, Heal was birthed because I was very proud of not crying. Very proud of being able to deal with loss and process it. But what I didn't realize is I was cheating myself out of the beauty of expressing my emotions, the beauty of tears, right? The Bible says he collects your tears in a bottle and he keeps record of all your life. And to know that I don't have to keep account, that I don't have to stop myself being emotional because I've deemed it weak or whatever you think, or, not in control, not as strong. I have to take off my cape to cry. I could wear a cape and I can also cry at the same time. And I learned that was healing for me, that there's a certain level of joy that you don't get to unless you release. I don't want circumstantial joy. I want real joy from the inside, which means no matter what I face, I still hold on to this hope in my life and in my heart. And so many of us are moving through and we're just becoming more and more hopeless every day, the more we see, because we're not healed. We're triggered and traumatized and we're not healing. And so we need to heal. And so I wanted to curate a space for women to heal, starting with me. Starting with me.
Yeah. So what would you say they can look forward to as the type of experience that is? Are we calling it a conference? Is it a conference, 2-day conference?
It's kind of conferencey, but it's different. So my VIP experience, I wanted to just get real, let you get through your, oh my God, it's Erica Campbell. We're going to take some pictures. You can do that and tell me that you praise dance to shackles and all. We can get through all of that. Then we can hang,
Right.
I can ask you some questions, find out who you are, where you're from, what you need, how I can pray for you. It's literally, we're going to, play some games, have some music, Q&A, a little food, DJ, have that little moment Friday night to literally the VIP experience. I'm not rushing you through a line to hurry up and take a picture. We're just going to hang in this room together and have a good time and get ready for Saturday. And Saturday is when my speakers will they are phenomenal. These are women and these are people who already have a heart for healing, who already have a heart for women, who this is not just a brand I'm building. This is not, oh, I got the person with the most followers. This is not, oh, let's get somebody that everybody likes. This is, I know you have a heart for this purpose, for this mission. And so you're the right person for this room. So I'm bringing women who can literally not just put their pom-poms on, but also give you a pen and say, write this down, sis. Say this every morning.
Yeah.
Write a letter to yourself about yourself, just tools and practical things that literally help you change. In order to change something, you have to put things into practice. So we are addressing it. We're not ignoring it. We're praying, but we're also giving you practical tips to walk out that healing when you leave.
So when I mentioned the name of your tour just a minute ago, I said that it was powerful. If you had to assign one word to describe the energy of this tour, this experience, what's one word that you would say?
For the whole tour?
Yeah. Or how people should feel at the tour, maybe.
You'll feel vulnerable. This is going to sound crazy. You know how when you get home and you can take the wig off and you unsnap the bra and you just in your bed and you just, this me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I can eat what I want to eat. I'm living, I'm watching what I want. This is a kickback. This is not, you don't have to put on your best outfit. You can wear tennis shoes. You don't need makeup if you don't want to. We're going to be us. And we're going to have a
Mm,
good time. I was talking to Google because Google's on the panel, but she's also, giving me style and things. And people know I like to sparkle
of
and shine. I
course.
said, do we not doing
Yeah.
sequence? She was like, what, girl? And I said, no, this is not a sequence weekend. This is a sweats
Okay.
weekend. This is a let's get
Uh-huh.
comfortable. This is a let's be real with one another. Let's
Hmm.
let's share our testimonies that bring healing and deliverance and freedom. And let's break some strongholds. Let's break some generational curses. This is that weekend.
Got it. So vulnerable
Yeah,
or
vulnerable.
or
Because I
real.
gave you 1,000
Okay.
words. So just let me, you're going to ask me a
It's
question.
okay.
I
It's okay.
may
I
or
brought
may
you back
not
in.
answer it. I'm going to do the best I can because the way my brain works.
It was a good answer. It was a better answer than I expected. See, you kept you took a little bit and you kept going, and that's
Yeah.
that's you're a leader, not a follower. See how
Thank
he swung that in. You're welcome. So, who would you say this experience was created for?
It is created for those who are very proud of not crying, or maybe you cry too much. It's created for
Hmm.
those who laugh, but your laugh is a little low. It's created for
Instead of
those,
that belly laugh.
yeah, it's created for those
Yeah.
who don't believe that healing is for them. This is for you.
Mm,
And you can
okay.
bring all that cynicism. You can bring it all. Let me see what this is about. I don't care. Just come, get in a room and watch what
Yeah.
happens. So it's for
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay. Is it strictly for women or can men come?
Yeah, so we had some men the last few times, and
Hmm.
I was super excited, especially in LA, because a lot was like I have a lot to process through, a lot to think about. You know what I mean? I've never been in a room like this before, but I want to be in a room like this again, and that was
Yeah.
such a huge compliment. So it is for men and women who want joy, who want healing, who understand that my tears are not a curse. They're actually a release valve for me to let go, to relinquish control, to say, God, you are in. This made me cry, Lord. I'm bringing you my tears. And
Yeah.
his word says he
So,
captures those tears in a bottle.
which is such a beautiful way to put it.
Oh,
That like
so
God is
eloquent.
undefeated.
Come
Poet.
on.
Poet. So, man, you heard that. You can come too.
For
You can come
sure.
with your wives, you can come with your girlfriend, you can come by yourself, you can come with your other
Mm-hmm.
male friends.
Mm-hmm.
This is for you too. Awesome. So when the people that do come to Birmingham, to Phoenix, to
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, when they walk out of that venue, what do you want them to walk out with? How do you want them to feel, or what do you want them to carry from that experience?
I want them to carry, I'm okay and it's going to be okay.
Hmm.
Because you'll face something when you leave. It'll still
Right.
be there. I'm okay and it's going to be okay. Right? I got my joy. I got my assignment. I'm all right. There's victory with my name on it. So even
Yeah.
if I'm in a battle, I'm okay and I'm going to be okay. Even if I lose something or somebody, I'm okay and it's going to be okay. God's got me. I just
Yeah.
faced a valley because we all face valleys. So I want them to leave empowered.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. So, we talked about this is not your first year. So, your first year, you had both the online and in person
Mhm.
conference. Was there something special about that first conference that confirmed for you that you needed to do it again?
Um, I felt like I conquered a side of me. There's I when I tell you I am
Yeah.
the queen of a million amazing ideas that will never see the light of day. Because it's easy to do what you're good at. I'm good at
Right.
music. I know I'm
Hmm.
good at music. I've now been doing radio for 10 years. So I was like, Lord, okay, I
Hmm.
got two new things. And I laugh, cry, heal just dropped in my spirit. And I was like, okay, maybe my sisters, my girlfriends. And the Lord said bigger. And then I said, okay, maybe my church. And the Lord said bigger. So when I did it and it happened, and just as I dreamed it, it happened. The moments that we didn't curate or write out that just happened, like the sporadic altar call at the end in DC when the women just rushed the altar. When
Hmm.
Tina happened to be in town and she did an opening prayer that shook the room. That's what I'm excited about. The unexpected moments, the unexpected things that shift us and and it's like God letting me know you do your part. Now I'm going to do something to blow your mind, to encourage your faith. And I don't think he ever blows our mind just to blow our mind. It's always to encourage our faith. And
Yeah.
so that's what I'm hoping for more of this time around.
Yeah. When we talk about, so you recently released the speakers, and I think you have some people that are going to be performing as well. Is there anything within that agenda of those 2 days that you feel might be surprising to the people that are attending, or something that's unexpected? I know you just talked about, like the prayer that Tina gave, and things that
Hmm.
kind of happened in the last one. Is there anything that you can foresee happening in the way that you set up this conference so far,
Hmm.
that people might be surprised by?
So we got straight shooters.
Mm,
Everybody's a straight shooter. I'm
okay.
probably the most polite one,
Okay.
but every single speaker, they
Uh-huh.
giving it to you straight.
Yeah.
And so I think that people won't be ready for that level of realness, but it's wrapped in love. You know what I mean? We're
Hmm.
starting it with
Hmm.
music and with laughter, and we're giving them a safe space, by way of so we're setting them up to be vulnerable, but we want to face the stuff that you're dealing with.
Right.
We want you to, it's time to be honest. A few years ago, me and my girlfriends had to process and walk with one of our friends through a divorce. And so we got together. We said we're going to have a weekend. We got together and we were honest because in her mind and heart, he could still be hers and they could still be together. And we had to be honest because he
Mm,
had a whole nother woman. And this
mm,
was, he's just not that into you before the whole movie started. We had this whole, he not into you no more. Let's
mhm.
cry. Let's do what we're going to do and get you healed because we're not having one more conversation about this broken situation.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of weekend.
Mm, okay.
It's a I love you, sis, but you were wrong.
Mm,
It was you keep blaming your mom and it's not her fault.
mhm.
Take the part. It is honesty. It is for real honesty. But you can only be healed if you're honest with yourself, right? So
Right.
those are the surprises that I'm looking forward to. Some of them I don't even know what they are. I don't know
Mhm.
what Google gonna say. I don't know
Because
what
you're
agent
gonna
is
be
gonna
surprised
say.
too.
I'm gonna be surprised too, and I'm leaving myself open because I'm curating this conference, this movement, but I'm here for it too. I need to heal too in a lot of places, still to this day. I was just
Mhm.
talking to someone earlier, and he was asking me what don't people know about you, and I was like, I'd be nervous a lot. I'd be like, Lord, why do you give me this stuff that's so big and so? Why can't you give me something where everyone will be like, yeah, not why she doing that? How is she?
Yeah.
Who is she? Who says she could do that? You know what I mean? What
Mhm.
gives her license to? Honey, just pick up a microphone and sing. I deal with all of that
And
and I
how have you
process
handled
it.
that? Because I know that had to be a thing. Like when you first came out with the conference, people were like, "Why didn't you just stick to singing? What is it with
Well,
this?" Like, how do you respond to those kind of questions or critiques?
I've had those questions and critiques my whole life. Mary,
Mhm.
who do you think you are? Who are these girls? We don't know them.
Mhm.
Who are they with? Who are they under? Nobody. And then
Right.
then I go solo. What are you doing by yourself? Where's Tina? Honey, you don't need a little more Jesus. You need a little more Tina. You're just the pretty one.
Mm.
I've heard all of that. Walked into interviews to talk about my brand new album, and all they can ask is, "When is Mary coming back?" I'm like, "I just released a new. Can you just listen to the new record?" So I've had it my whole life, and I've learned to rise
Mhm.
above. It's okay. I tell
Yeah.
myself, "I'm awesome. You just don't know it yet. I'm great at
Mm.
this. You just don't know it yet."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't
You about to
necessarily
find
have to
out.
prove. Yeah, my success and the event and its success will show you
Yeah.
that this was needed right now from me.
Yeah. So you mentioned, the experience that you had when you were no longer singing with Mary, and kind of
Hmm.
people said like you're just the pretty one. I won't
Hmm.
waste the people's time, but there's a bookshelf that's behind me, and on that
Yes.
bookshelf is a book written by Erica Campbell, "Called More
Oh,
Than Pretty." I would get it and come show it to the camera and all that, but that's we only have you for a short time,
I
not a long
love
time, but a
that.
good.
Thank you.
Uh, Absolutely. That was a good book. And I tell people all the time that it was a good book, and they should read it, because I think it's something that we all go through, even if it's not something that's, our issue isn't people just think that we're pretty. We all have other things that we have to get over and that people
Right.
assume about us or try to assign to us that maybe is not, our plot in life. And people,
Hmm.
always want to hold us in that bag. So it was a
Yeah.
beautiful book. Make sure you
Thank
read
you.
that. So that's how I know the conference is going to be good, because I read the book. Okay.
Ah,
Uh,
I love it.
So let's talk about. So we have the dates. The first one is in Birmingham, Alabama, October
Yes.
3rd and the 4th.
Hmm.
We have Phoenix, Arizona, which is October 24th and 25th. And we have my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, October 31st through September 1st. So Chicago, I expect you to show out.
Yes.
Birmingham too. That's where my family's from. So so both of y'all need to show
Nice.
out. Don't say I didn't
Yeah,
tell you because I'm telling you right now.
I
Okay, so
love it.
you've been warned. Tickets on sale already. We'll get to that later. If you haven't got
Yes.
your ticket already, we need you to go do that. But let's. So I have the flyer here in front of me. So I'm looking at some of the names of the speakers here, and you have a full roster
Oh,
of people that are coming. And some of the people on here, we have Love McPherson, Gerald Quinn, Lena Bird Miles, Dr. Sunita Lyons, Google Atkins, Sybil. We have Brittany Phillips.
mhm.
Let's see, some of them are here, more than one. So Dr. Tara Jenkins, Pastor Adrian Lindsay. Um, I think I mentioned Sybil Amuti already.
Mhm.
But so you've kind of talked about these people are straight shooters.
Yeah, yeah.
Of the ones that I'm already naming, I know people are already getting excited about the list that we have here, and not even to single any of them out, but who are these people that people really should be looking forward to in terms of getting their transformation? Who's really in that
You
place
know,
of
mhm.
go
Yeah,
ahead?
you know what? Listen, this is no gas at all. I'm not gassing at
Hmm.
all. But every single one has a key to freedom and release for a lot of
Mm,
different reasons. So
okay.
whether it is Love McPherson or Dr. Sarita or Dr. Tara, Google, Adrian, everybody is bringing something that will unlock a part of you because everyone has been in different places at different times. Right.
Yeah.
And so you may have one that's talking about being a wife to a super producer and what that means to undergird and literally give love language to your entire family while maintaining your position and posture without title or position. You know,
Hmm.
so there's so many, Google being who she is and walking in her own power with these two sisters that people know, and what those look like, dealing with the fact that
Yeah.
our father, who I loved, had favorites, and what that did to her heart and what that did in her mind, and learning to embrace that. So many different things. Love McPherson and Dr. Sarita, from a spiritual perspective, she's so theological and so smart, but she literally left the faith totally and completely, like witchcraft,
Okay.
like joined the satanic church, and
Yeah.
then came back to God. So we got layers of people who can literally shift you into purpose, can
Mm,
help you recognize the enemy's been manipulating you for a long time and you don't even know it. And
yeah.
so I'm just excited about each and every guest. And like what I love about Laugh Cry Heal, it's not a long time, but it's an impactful time. So we'll
Hmm.
start at 10 on Saturday, and y'all will be done by 3. It's not a long time, but we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get deep. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna heal. The Q&A is really a blessing, and we put the cameras down because I'm not trying to go viral from you telling your testimony. I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to create those moments on your need to be free. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I really want it to be special for these women, and I believe that it will be.
Yeah. Me too. So I last question for you because I told you I wasn't gonna hold you. But you've always been transparent in your music and your ministry. How do you feel like this tour allows you to connect with your audience on a deeper level or even a more personal level?
I just think, for the people who know me like that, they know I'm busy, right? And I
Hmm.
could have been doing something else.
Hmm.
But I planned this. I put music on pause to specifically do this. When I was younger, I would try to do it all. I would try to do a conference and then a concert and then this and that. And now October is just for Laugh Cry Heal, period. I'm not putting anything else in there. There is a different Laugh Cry Heal that's happening on the Tom Joyner cruise because it is the 25th year of Mary Mary. And that
That's
will
right.
be the sister edition. That will be me, Tina, and Google. We are the only guests. So we will talk and heal and
Nice.
answer your questions, but that's going to be on the cruise. So for those that are going to the Tom Joyner cruise in October, I believe it's the second week in October, we will see you
Hmm.
there. Oh no, third. It's the 19th to the 25th. Yeah.
Okay. So it really is an all month thing for you. You're
It really
dedicated this
is.
month.
Yeah, it's all laugh, cry, heal. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Good. Well, I hope the people out there are looking forward to it. They plan on getting those tickets. If there's someone that's on the fence about whether or not they need to go get that ticket right now,
Mhm.
and you had 15 seconds to convince them why they should get that ticket right now, what would you tell them?
I would tell you, don't be casual about changing your life. Don't be
Mm,
casual. Don't put it on the back burner. Make you urgent and important. And this event is urgent and important, and it will change your life. And so I need you to be in the building, not for me, but for you, for what it will do, how it will change your perspective, how you'll have joy and experience it in new ways, how you'll give yourself the freedom to cry, knowing that God is right there wiping every tear, and it's going to be okay, and you're going to be okay. So get your tickets.
get your tickets. How can they purchase tickets, Erica?
They can go to loveerica.com, my website, and they can go to Eventbrite and get tickets. I think those are the two places that we have for
Mm-hmm.
you. And I know people are going through it, so we changed the ticket price, doing a special weekend thing. So get your tickets now, and I'll see you in Birmingham, Chicago, or Phoenix.
Perfect. Yeah, go to loveerica.com/laugh, cry, heal. I'll make sure I
Yes.
put the link in the caption so that you don't have any excuses, basically, is why I'm putting it there. You know exactly where to go. But please get out and experience this wonderful experience Erica Campbell has planned for you. You should enjoy it. You should be transformed by it. You should be blessed by it. I believe it. Erica, thank you so much for spending this time with us. I know you're just coming off the radio show, and I'm sure you have to go on to your next thing. So I really appreciate it. This has been good.
Absolutely. You're more than
Yeah,
welcome. Thank you.
thank you. So you guys tune in to support the Dope Radio. You can check out previous episodes from last season. Warren Campbell's on my last season, so make sure you guys
Ah,
go check that out.
because he's
New
dope.
season is coming soon. He's dope. You know, we might even have him back because he's done a lot since that last time, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll have you back too, Erica. We can actually talk about music things.
Nice.
And yeah, so come see us. Supportthedoperadio.com or anywhere you get your podcasts. Like I said, we're now going to be on YouTube, probably starting with this episode because this will be the first episode of the new season. Actually, this is my special edition episode leading up to the new season, but it should launch in October as well. So October is going to be a dynamic month for us, I believe. So make sure you follow us, Support the Dope Radio on Instagram, Facebook. I gave you the website. Merch is now available. So supportthedoperadio.com and get some merch. You can wear the merch to Laugh Cry Heal and then go get some merch at Laugh Cry Heal. How about
Yeah, I love it.
that? Thank you guys. Make sure you guys tune in. Thank you once again, Erica. We appreciate you. Wish you
Yeah.
nothing but the best and continued success. And I know the conference is going to go well. So
Thank
thank you
you. Thank you.
again.
Thank you for having me. I've enjoyed the conversation.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Bye, guys.
Bye.